George B. Bradt, The New Leader's 100-Day Action Plan, How to Take Charge, Build Your Team, and Get Immediate Results. Embarking on a new leadership role can be both exciting and challenging. In The New Leader's 100-Day Action Plan, George B. Bradt offers a comprehensive and practical guide to help leaders navigate the important first 100 days of their journey. By following a systematic process, new leaders can be better prepared to face the challenges presented by day one on the job, establish themselves within the company culture, and produce immediate results. The book provides invaluable advice on goal setting, team building, and developing a plan that covers the pre-start stage through the first 100 days, enabling leaders to create a firm foundation for long-term success.
Successful Leadership, a Plan for the First 100 Days. Around 50% of new leaders fail within their first 18 months, mainly due to issues within the first 100 days of their tenure. However, creating an effective plan and maintaining a systematic approach can decrease this failure rate to less than 10%. To increase the chances of success, leaders need to follow 3 steps: develop a systematic process to gain a foothold in the new position, make a strong impression on the first day, and focus on forming a strong bond with the team during the first 100 days. To accomplish these goals, leaders must create a plan that includes identifying crucial people to meet, merging into the new corporate culture, helping the team achieve visible goals, and positioning the team for long-term success. Planning, therefore, is an essential factor in the success of new leaders. By building a cohesive team through collaboration and shared success, leaders can create a culture of excellence that ensures long-term success. Becoming a leader during the interview. The road to being an effective leader starts during the job interview process. As soon as you become a serious job candidate, it's time to prepare. Answer 3 important interview questions: Are you capable? Will you be motivated? And, will you fit into the organization? Align your skills to the company's purpose and values. Be a problem solver and show that you have studied the organization and know how it has achieved its key goals. Make sure your values match the corporate culture. Remember to pay attention to questions that may reveal what kinds of people you work best with. Making informed decisions. Before accepting a job offer, take the time to objectively evaluate the position, company culture, and your own capabilities and deficiencies. Conduct a SWOT analysis and compare the company's stated strategy with the current reality. Ask the employer about their interest in you and clarify any incorrect impressions they may have about your abilities. This evaluation will help you determine if the job and the company are right for you. When considering a job offer, it's essential to conduct your own research to determine if it's the right fit for you. Begin by finding out why the position is available and objectively evaluating your own capabilities and deficiencies, along with the new boss, position, and company culture. Your evaluation should focus on the company, including its customers, suppliers, and competitors, as well as the industry, larger market, and demographic factors that can affect its growth. Use a SWOT analysis to consider the job's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, and compare the company's stated competitive strategy against the current reality. It's also important to consider how you'll get along with your future boss, what your responsibilities will be, and who will be in your reporting structure. Ask the employer about their interest in you, and clarify any incorrect impressions they may have about your abilities. Doing so will help you determine if the job and the firm are right for you. By taking the time to think things through and put an onboarding plan in place, you can accelerate your transition into a new leadership role. Remember, before accepting a job offer, it's crucial to make an informed decision that aligns with your personal and professional goals. Starting your new job on the right foot. Starting a new job can be overwhelming, but there are ways to prepare and make the transition easier. It's important to set specific goals, identify key people and their roles in the organization, and gather information before starting. Pre-start meetings with key stakeholders can make a significant positive first impression and give you a head start. On the first day, plan to meet the right people in the right order to convey your interest and respect. Be a good listener, provide feedback, and pay attention to the messages you convey about yourself and your leadership style. By following these rules, you can set priorities and achieve your goals in your first 100 days while also establishing yourself as a competent and respected leader. Setting up your office to meet your needs and be inviting to others can also help create a positive work environment. Overall, starting your new job on the right foot requires preparation, focus, and a willingness to learn and adapt to your new environment. Making an impact in corporate culture. To make an impact in your new job, it is essential to learn the corporate culture and work within its framework. The ACEs model helps assess the culture and select the right cultural approach. Posting early wins is crucial to building team credibility, and a mission statement informs the organization about how to spend its time. Coca-Cola's early win concept succeeded in Hong Kong by creating a plan to hire one family on each floor of an apartment building to supply Coke to the other families at the same price they paid at the local store, building the team and generating new supplier and customer relationships. Success depends on devoting more resources to the project than initially estimated and selecting a realistic yet challenging goal. Building a successful team. Team building is essential to solve complex problems effectively. An excellent team consists of individuals who understand their daily missions, objectives, vision, and strategies. The urgency of their work should be at the same pace and direction to achieve specified goals within the assigned time frame. Milestones are essential to turn a burning imperative into manageable chunks. A vision statement can motivate the team. Similarly, a values statement creates the focus and encourages teamwork. With the right mindset, capability, and creativity, the team can handle any challenge that comes their way. Effective team management strategies. To successfully translate strategy into action, every firm should set collective milestones, clearly communicate goals and expectations while ensuring that every team member works towards the common goal by reinforcing the work of the team. Teams thrive when the right people fill the right roles and management spends more on top priorities. Use SMART goals to measure individual performance, set realistic targets and reward extra work with a pay raise. Leaders should prioritize their followers and provide them with opportunities to learn on the job and fulfill a visible purpose. Culture is a combination of people and practices. Prioritize exerting control over your team within the first 10 weeks, and have specific plans to move the team forward beyond this time frame. Understanding the strengths and weaknesses of each individual in the team after the first 100 days will enable a leader to assume full responsibility for the team's abilities. Avoiding leadership pitfalls. Starting a new leadership role can be overwhelming, but understanding potential risks can help you steer clear of them. These risks include a weak strategy, mismatched goals, inadequate talent, poor relationships with staff and a lack of understanding of the business and its competition. Effective leaders prioritize their subordinates and create opportunities for growth and advancement. By developing a solid plan, leaders can establish loyalty, commitment, and trust from their team well after the first 100 days.
The first 100 days in a leadership role can make or break one's success. With the New Leaders 100-Day Action Plan, George B. Bradt equips new leaders with a systematic process to gain a foothold in their positions, make a strong impression on their first day, and effectively manage their teams to achieve immediate results. Through techniques such as the ACEs model, SMART goals, and early win strategies, leaders can ensure that their first few months on the job set the stage for a successful tenure. Embracing this plan and maintaining a focus on continuous improvement will help leaders to mitigate common pitfalls, foster loyalty among team members, and ultimately drive the growth and prosperity of their organizations.